Alright, so 2 minute Tanya tidbit for today. So in the previous day's chapters, we've been explaining the problem that a being might have from becoming depressed, and we discussed different ways of being able to solve that issue. Now the Alter Rebbe in chapter 29, Perek of Test, the Alter Rebbe is going to address a different issue. And the Alter Rebbe starts off by saying that there's one more rule which a being has to keep in mind, and that is that there's some times when a being will try serving God, try to feel feelings towards serving God when he's davening, when he's serving God, to think about godliness and to be able to get really inspired. Sometimes it just doesn't work. His heart is closed off, and that is called timtum halev. That the heart is covered over, he doesn't get those feelings which he's trying to achieve by serving God Almighty. So seemingly, what are we supposed to do? How are you supposed to arouse these feelings of God if it's just not working? And especially it could be sometimes that he's not even able to control himself when he wants to be able to hold himself back from permissible things. You're able to control yourself usually when you have good energy. When a person is feeling down and depressed, how is he supposed to be able to control his feelings? How is he supposed to be able to control himself? So the Alter Rebbe says there's a solution brought in the Zohar. That the Zohar says that just like a log, if you have a log of wood which is not lighting on fire, what you do is you break it up into little splinters, little pieces of wood, and then it will be able to burn up very easily. So too if you have a body which is not being lit up with the light of godliness, how do you light up the body? You have to break it down a little bit. So through breaking the body in a certain sense, that's the way you're going to be able to light up the soul. And now what does it mean, this light of the soul? Is that the light of godliness, the inspiration which a person usually has in his brain, should be able to shine through his heart. They should be able to start understanding godliness in a way that it will take over his being. And if that's not shining through, if the light of godliness is not shining through, when you start breaking the body a little bit, then you'll be able to allow that light of godliness to be able to shine forth. That's the end of today's Tanya. See you next time.